teams that like they're ranked way higher than but they only won by 1 point. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. Anyways,
like
let's get down to business.
Yeah, let's talk
Good old
about
actually, I was gonna say, bro, we was watching them back whenever 2 years ago.
Yeah,
we was watching them when they was about to be next up, and I remember, I still vividly remember watching multiple games, going, "Hey, bro, they got a little squad."
We got a session actually. I think we got a video on our YouTube that lists Nasir Price being next up. You want to know who I'm trying to highlight? Tell me if you ever heard this name before. Nasir Price.
Hey, man. Yeah, I remember Nas. Seven Lakes?
Yeah. Which I guess I gave away the lead. What school we talking about here?
Yeah, 7 Lakes, dog. Good old 7 Lakes, bro. Hey, number 3 in Texas. Let me start there. Number 3 in Texas.
3 in the state.
29-0.
When it comes to before you move on, you gave me 2 rankings. Did you know this team is the number 7 ranked team in the nation?
Nah,
number
that's
7.
Crazy work.
Oh,
hey,
God.
That's 7 Lakes? Yeah. 7 Lakes, number 7? I don't know, bro. Look, I can't call it. Hey, but 7 Lakes, bro. I mean, they got a squad. Bro. They got a squad, and we're just familiar with them. So it's like we can talk about them, but they got Nasir Price. They got Isaiah Santos.
Yeah.
I forgot about our homie. I want to check up on him too. That went to college. The senior that we talked about the whole time.
AJ Bates.
AJ Bates. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what he's up to, but he's not there no more. But the team's in good hands, bro. The team's in good hands.
They balling. When AJ Bates was there, he was their senior. He was their big. He was their I guess as the YNs would call it, he was their OG. He was the guy. But
he was.
But
the OG now is Nasir Price.
Now it's Nasir Price. Nasir Price is the team's vocal leader. And this is a shooting guard, a senior now. We know about Nas Price. He had he left the school for a little while to go to Legacy. He suffered that ACL tear along the way. And he been back. He's doing his thing. This kid
I told mine. I know how that goes, bro.
Yeah. This kid has committed to UTSA, which shows that he has the capability of playing. He has the capability of playing on the next level. And his experience, what I'm hearing is that his experience playing up to this point has shown itself late in games. They've been able to lean on him to talk to the team and make the moves that he needs to make in order for them to win close games late down the stretch. Then they have a guy. They also, let me say before I move on, they got multiple guards that can score. I reached out to my man's when we went to that 7 Lakes versus Clemens game. You remember when what was bro name? Divine, who went to Miami. When we saw them play that game, I met a man there, Donnie, who was in real close with 7 Lakes. I believe he has kids there, and some of the kids on this basketball team he coached in KYF. And so,
nice.
I had a conversation with him real quick, asked him to give me some input, and what he told me was that these guys don't have any weakness. That these guys have about an 8-man rotation that they can consistently rely on. And then they got more guys than that, but they can consistently rely on this 8-man rotation that's been taking them the distance. Let's talk about one of those guys is Dean Spencer. I told him I would shout out Dean Spencer because apparently he's a big deal, and I haven't had a chance to see him, but I'm hoping that I will. But when it comes down to it,
Junior.
Yo, okay, you got him.
Boy, hey, that's my archetype. That's my 2K build. 190, 6'4", point guard, shooting guard. Hey, shout out.
Look,
I got you on 2K, bro.
If I was creating a player, it would be Isaiah Santos. Isaiah Santos is a junior.
He's a captain. Yeah.
And he's a junior. He's the best player on this team. He's the number 3 player in the state of Texas. So he's a highly rated prospect, 4 stars.
That's crazy.
This is a guy who you don't want no parts of. A junior means that you're gonna have to deal with him next year too. 6'5", he offers. He got offers from U of H and UTSA. So if he wants to, he can decide to stay with his man with Nas. Man. If he wants to, he can decide to stay with young Nas. Or I would love to see him in a U of H jersey. that nothing would make me happier than to see Isaiah Santos in the U of H jersey. So,
I don't know if you've been watching Kingston Fleming, bro. He probably gonna be gone by the time Isaiah Santos gets here. But boy, that man is cooking, bro. But hey, speaking of when you said 6'5", 6'6", whatever, if you go listen, same thing. Look at Seven Lakes. Jackson Mitchell, 6'3", senior. Isaiah Santos, 6'6", junior. Hudson Smith, senior, 6'3", 6'3", 6'5". You got 5'10", 6'2", 6'1", 6. They all tall, bro. They all over 6 feet.
I'm not quite sure how much we can rely on that because everywhere I saw,
I would hope, yeah.
I'm wondering
if all over the place.
Put these in themselves because I saw Isaiah Santos on
6'5".
I saw him listed 6'6" on Max Preps, but everywhere else he's listed at 6'5". So I don't know if he went in or his dad went in and gave him in.
Listen,
no, did he?
What did he
I'm
say?
5. Hey, I'm 5'10", 5'9", really. But I was saying, if we're hooping, it's like the Rockets with the tall man rotation. Everybody over, was it 6'7", 6'8", or something? Bro, that's how I feel. That's how I feel like people are seeing Seven Lakes when they come see them play. They're like, oh, bro, it's like we got KD.
Yeah,
we got a guard Reed Shepherd. You said there's a guard on there. He probably shooting. I remember Seven Lakes when I hooped. They was shooting.
This kid here was last year's 6A Offensive Player of the Year too. Isaiah Santos been on his way for a long time. Yeah, he been on his way for a long time. We got highlights of him on our YouTube page from like 2 years ago when he was balling next to AJ Bates and Young Nas. But anyways, he been balling for a long time. He been on the come up, and it looked like he found himself. And what's so good is that he's peaking right now, or he seems to be peaking right now when it comes to ratings amongst players his age. But he got another year of high school basketball.
Bro,
this is a guy, whoever's behind the scenes that's been working on this kid, because I know how it goes. Some of those kids,
does he?
Well, of course, there's.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if people like. Can they leave high school? Can they get their credits? Seven Lakes is a very accredited school, so can they get their credits early and get to college a little bit sooner? I don't know. I know he's still classified a junior, but
I would love to know how that works, if that's possible. But something tells me that there's a bit more to that than just saying that it can happen. We'd have to do some research on it, but I think that I think that this Seven Lakes team is destined to win state. I don't believe now they got a game tomorrow night.
They're definitely winning district.
This video ain't gonna come out in time to reflect how they played tomorrow, but it's likely that even if they suffered their first loss after this point. By the way, they got May Creek after tomorrow's game. They
already beat them. Creek. They already beat them. They playing Tompkins, bro. That's what I was gonna say. They definitely win the district, bro. They didn't already beat Katy Taylor, May Creek, Cinco Ranch, Jordan, Pato. They gotta play more than Ranch soon. They beat everybody, bro. They're definitely winning district. We already know that's a wrap.
All they gotta do is stay the course. Stay the course. Listen to their young veterans, the seniors, and keep doing what they're doing because we watching now. Eyes is open. The whole world knows your name. Let's go.